Our next guest is a future Hall of Famer, an all-around good guy, and on the days he's not pitching at Dodger Stadium, he'll vaccinate you. That's true. From our World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers, please welcome three-time Cy Young Award winner Clayton Kershaw. Hey, Clayton.
Hey, Jimmy. I'm great, man.
You know, Clayton, I have to say, I imagined that you would have like a series of trophies behind you, but it seems to be a regular house you're in.
What is just pictures, huh? No trophies here.
Yeah, and then there's one of those coral things that you take from the sea, and
Yeah, I got to tell you, I think Ellen worked on this for probably 30 minutes before this. She really wanted to make sure it looked good for you.
You know, if you squat down a little bit, if you scrunch down, you will look like, and go to your left, you will look like, and you have antlers. Yeah.
There you go. It's a fun game.
Hey, speaking of fun, I would imagine that this weekend was a fun one for you.
Oh, it was a blast. There's so many great things, obviously starting with the ring, but we had fans back at Dodger Stadium, and
Yeah.
it started to feel like it was awesome.
You got a sweep. You swept the Nationals. You threw a shutout. I mean, that's a heck of a way to come back.
Yeah, it was awesome. It's been a blast so far. It really has. And, obviously last year was great, and I'm looking forward to this year, too. It's going to be pretty special.
Yeah, things are going well. You have the best record in baseball right now. Of course, it's very early, but you did get your ring this weekend, too.
I did get my ring.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I did.
Do you have the ring? Can you show it to us?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
All right.
Absolutely. I actually
you got to see the box first.
Okay, great.
Okay. So here's the box, and then got your name on it, and then open it up, and it's got like a highlight video. You see that?
Oh yeah! Wow.
And then I'll take this out for you too. You see it, get a little up close look.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
You know, I have one of those in my refrigerator. Every time I open it, it shows a montage of me eating different things. That's pretty great. And how do you keep the kids from not taking that and throwing it down the toilet?
We're working on that. So far, not so good. We're working on it.
Did you see the Astros get booed at Angel Stadium?
I did see that. I did see that.
Did you appreciate that? Am I only?
You're not gonna let me. You're not gonna let me let that go, are you?
Am I the only one still hung up on this? I don't know.
You know what? The good thing is I don't have to be hung up on it because there's so many other fans that are waiting their time for it, so I don't have to worry about it.
I know. The fans are going to take care of this one, I think. I told you, I think a couple times, maybe like a year ago, it was during the World Series, that you were wearing your hat, which you have a tradition. You wear one hat for the whole season. And you're wearing your hat, and it was just absolutely filthy. And my daughter, Jane, who's 6 years old, said, "Why is his hat so dirty?" And then I had to explain the whole hat thing, which she didn't understand at all. But even more significantly, you start out the new season with a new hat and a new glove. How long had you had the old glove?
Yeah, so I finally retired my glove after basically my whole career. So it's been about 13 years. Yeah, look at that thing.
Look at that. It looks like something Honus Wagner played with.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that thing on for sure. But Walker Buehler and Joe Kelly during the playoffs, they had told me, they were kind of kidding around, but like, hey, if we win this thing, you need to retire that glove. It's time. And I kind of blew them off, and I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But they just kept on me. They're like, no, seriously, you need to retire that glove. And the more I thought about it, they were right. So sure enough, we won, and I put it away. But spring training this year, I was pretty horrible. And so I was thinking about breaking into the glass and getting that glove again, back out. But so far, so good. It's still in safekeeping.
Did it make you sad to say goodbye to the glove? I mean, I feel sad when I get rid of a car that I've leased.
Yes, I don't do change well. Like, I have the same stuff. Like, I just don't change anything ever. And so yeah, it was tough to say goodbye.
How did you pick a new glove? I mean, this knowing, I mean, it's really like picking a wife. It is, you're knowing you're going to be together for a really long time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, truth be told, this glove's like 6 years old that I'm using right now.
Oh.
But I just had it stowed away. So this is still an old glove, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you tapped an ex to come in and...
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, that is crazy. So you're going to be a free agent at the end of the season. You know that, right?
I do know that, yes.
What are you thinking? Do you think winning another World Series makes you more or less likely to retire?
I think I will not retire, but I don't know. If we want another one, Jimmy, I mean, that would be tough. Like, how do you top that? You know, you're just getting greedy at that point. But,
well, tell Tom Brady. Look what Tom Brady did, and I worry that you see that and you think, oh, well, maybe I'll go to some hellhole like Florida or something. And
hey, Tom Brady's in a league of his own. He's 10 years older than me. I can't imagine. I hope I'm just walking when I'm 43.
That would be nice. So your foundation, you have some great charity events here in Los Angeles, and you have this foundation, and you have come up with now a beer. I have the beer. You were kind enough to send me some of the beer. This is your personal beer now. And by the way, when they brew this beer, and this is the really cool thing about it, you know, they have these big vats. It's a microbrewery, and Clayton puts his old glove in it, right? Isn't that how you get the flavor?
Jimmy, we're trying to sell this, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's no glove in it.
No glove, no glove.
Tell
yeah,
us who this benefits, this beer.
It benefits Kershaw's Challenge. It's our foundation. It's what we've been, you know, we have different beneficiaries all across the country, but here in LA, we benefit the Dream Center in different places, like Shoes That Fit and things like that. But it was a really cool opportunity. You know, Wicked Curve, have a beer of your own and get to raise money for a good cause. It's kind of two things that you're kind of drinking for a good cause. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great excuse to drink, too, you know? By the way, I wanted to ask you about your pal Matt Stafford is a quarterback for the Rams. You guys have known each other for how long?
Yeah, I mean, we played soccer together when we were probably 8 years old. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
What a crazy thing that is. Were you excited that he decided to come here?
Yeah, I'm super excited. You know, I texted him when he got traded and just said, I hope this is what you want. And he was like so fired up. This is exactly where he wanted to be. You know, the Rams are a great situation for him. And I get to watch close, so it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and wouldn't it be terrible for you to leave all your old friends since you're 8 years old? Like, I mean, it's the kind of thing that makes you want to stay here till the end of your career, right?
Exactly.
Clayton, it's great to see you. I'm glad that things are off to a good start. Proceeds from Kershaw's Wicked Curve benefit at-risk kids through Clayton's Foundation, Kershaw's Challenge. And the Dodgers homestand continues against the Rockies tomorrow night. Thanks, Clayton. Clayton Kershaw, everybody. We'll be back with Nogarez. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. An evil wizard has trapped me inside this YouTube video. Click subscribe to help me escape.